Hi folks, welcome to Ontario PGA TV. I am your host, Scott Pritchard, and sadly folks, this is my last edition of Ontario PGA TV. You will never hear another hi folks from me on Ontario PGA TV. You might see me on TV somewhere else, but maybe I'll get a new moniker rather than hi folks. But I thought it worked well. Actually, got quite a few people compliment me on that, so I'll take it. But before I get into some thank yous, I'm going to use this episode to say thank you to a lot of people, but I wanted to I put together a little blooper reel of this summer and some of the interviews that I did with people and some of the behind the scenes things that happened. So why don't you have a look and we'll come back and we'll wrap it up. Hi folks, Ontario PGA TV. I'm Scott Pritchard. I'm here with Ken Tarling, and Ken is the 2010 Ontario PGA Simlands. Hi folks, welcome to Ontario PGA TV, and I'm here with the man of the hour, Mr. Ian Webb, the 2010 Ontario PGA Club Professional of the Year. Ian, what's it feel like to be awarded this such an Hi folks, Ontario PGA TV. I'm Scott Pritchard. I'm here with Bob Panasic. Bob is the 2010 Simlands Insurance Ontario PGA Super Senior Champion, and Bob, this is I'm trying to think how many he's won. We don't count them. We don't track. I spoke to Ken Trowbridge. He sent me an email. He's got the Tro Slam. He won. Why did you bring that up?
What did he do? What did he do?
Hold on. Just let me. Hi folks, Ontario PGA TV. I'm Scott Pritchard. I'm here with a familiar face, Mr. Rick Willen. Rick's just shot 69, 3 under par here at Maple Downs for the first round of the Simlands Ontario PGA. Hi folks, welcome to Ontario PGA TV. I'm Scott Pritchard, your host. I'm here with Chris Neal, and Chris, there's a special reason why we're here today talking to you. Tell us about that.
Well, I'm sure it's very visible.
It's actually not very visible on the camera, so just say, I don't know if you can see it on the camera. All right. Ready? Hi folks, Ontario PGA TV. I'm Scott Pritchard. I'm here with Piero Paletto, and Piero's just shot 6-8. Hi folks, Ontario PGA TV. I'm Scott Pritchard.
Welcome to Canadian PGA TV. We're here on the 10th tee. Scott, where's going with this?
Hold on. There's the shades, good, my douche. Okay, hurry.
Welcome to Canadian PGA TV. Welcome to Canadian PGA TV. We're here at the Titlestone Footjoy Canadian PGA Club Professional Championship, and Scott Pritchard and I standing here on the 10th tee. Scott, the second round is in the books. Another great day. You were there, starter, helping us out again, meeting all the guys, talking to the guys that you know and that you're friends with, and our new leader, first round.
Dave Zebrick, okay? Go.
Welcome to Canadian PGA TV. We're here on the 10th tee. Myself and Scott Pritchard, starter, associate director of the Ontario PGA, helping us out all week here. And Scott, what a day! We've got a brand new leader that has emerged here at the Titlestone Footjoy Canadian PGA Club Professional Championship at beautiful PGA Golf Club in Florida. And Dave Zebrick.
It's really loud.
You ready? Ridiculous. Let's go. What's this guy doing? Welcome to Canadian PGA TV. We're here in the 10th.
Very sporadically, but you're right. The first 5 or 6 holes, they're good, solid starting holes, and then as you got into the round a little bit more, maybe you felt a little bit more comfortable, and the holes did seem a little bit more gettable, if you will.
And your game's really starting to. You got to start over. Get the camera. You did well. Ready? Hi folks, Ontario PGA TV. I'm Scott Pritchard. I'm here with Brian McCann. Brian's just shot 66 to take the early lead at the Ontario PGA. Hi folks, Ontario PGA TV. I'm Scott Pritchard. Hi folks, Ontario PGA TV. I'm Scott Pritchard. It's the 2000 sense of, you feel really comfortable on the golf course, and it lets you go out there and shoot a good. You can't laugh at any sponsors. Ready? Yeah. Hi folks, Ontario PGA TV. I'm Scott Pritchard. I'm here with Billy Walsh. Billy just shot 66 to tie Brian McCann for the early clubhouse. Ontario PGA. Here with Billy Walsh. Billy has just shot 66 to share the early Hi folks, Ontario PGA TV. I'm Scott Pritchard. I'm here with Ryan and Danny Maui, the victors of the Callaway. Sorry, I'm going to start over. Awesome. Well, thanks a lot, guys. Congratulations. Great playing, and we'll see you again next year.
Yep, thank you.
Thanks. All I hear on this, Hi folks, Ontario PGA TV. I'm Scott Pritchard. I'm here with Steve Doucette. Well, there you have it, folks. A very interesting blooper reel. One of the funniest moments for me was working with Jeff Dykman down at the Canadian PGA Club Professional Championship, and in particular doing the wrap-up shows, and we laughed our behinds off while we were down there. It was great fun, and I had a lot of great fun over the years. Since 2003, I've worked for the Canadian PGA, and I've had the opportunity to meet tons of great people and work for great people. I always tell my friends and family that I'm so very lucky to work for the people that I do, in particular the board of directors here at the Ontario PGA, and back to my days at the Canadian PGA, the board of directors there were great, and I've met a lot of great people along the way, and I'm happy to say that I'm still going to be working in the golf industry for the Canadian Tour, as you know, and perhaps you'll see Scott on TV, but perhaps we'll try and find a professional for that. But I definitely had a great run doing Ontario PGA TV. I had a great run with the Ontario PGA. I felt that I was able to accomplish a lot of great things for the association, and I've left the association, I think, in better hands than when I came here, and for me that's important. And I want to sincerely thank every one of you, every member of the Ontario PGA throughout the years that's been a great supporter of mine, and it means a lot to me. It's very heartfelt, and it's with bittersweet emotions that I'm leaving the Canadian PGA, Ontario PGA zone. But I'm lucky. I still get to work in the Canadian golf industry, and I'm sure our paths will cross many times over throughout the year. So, again, I want to send out a heartfelt thank you to every one of you, all the members of the Canadian PGA, in particular Ontario PGA members, for the last great 4 years of my life. And I look forward to working with you in the future. So, thank you very much.